All right, let's just dive right into it. Welcome to our latest explainer, where we're taking a deep, highly analytical look at what actually makes YouTube Shorts go viral. We're going to take a massive mountain of data, plus some incredible insights from top creators, and distill the whole shebang into a definitive guide that you can literally apply today. So if you're a creator who's been trying to crack the code, you are definitely going to want to pay close attention to this masterclass.
Look, here's a scenario I know a lot of you are going to recognize. You're pouring your heart and soul into your channel. You're uploading shorts consistently, week after week. And yet, no matter what you do, you hit this incredibly frustrating invisible ceiling right around 5,000 views. It drives you crazy, right? Especially when you just know your content is genuinely good. But what if, and hear me out here, what if the flaw isn't actually your content? What if the mistake is completely hidden inside your uploading process? So here is our pre-flight checklist for today. 1. The ultimate upload method. 2. Optimization and SEO hacks. 3. The perfect upload time. 4. The 3-second hook. And 5. 10 proven hook templates. Definitely stick around for those templates at the end, by the way. They're basically the secret sauce to spiking your attention.
Okay, Section 1. The ultimate upload method. Where exactly should we start?
So this brings us to a huge myth creators stress over. Does the algorithm actually care where you upload from? You've basically got two options, right? The YouTube app or your desktop browser. Now, purely from an algorithmic standpoint, YouTube treats them exactly the same. You are not secretly penalized for uploading from your computer. That being said, uploading through the mobile app is heavily recommended. Why? Because the app gives you exclusive built-in features you literally can't get on a browser. We're talking the native sound library, dynamic text, special effects, and most importantly, the ability to pick a specific frame for your thumbnail. Using these native tools just makes your short feel so much more organic to the platform.
Actually, while we're on the topic of the app's sound library, we've got to talk about a massive pitfall. I call it the trending audio trap. So many creators try this little hack where they add a trending song, say a really hyped up rap track, to a quiet educational video, and they just turn the volume down to 0. Do not do this. The algorithm still registers that audio and links your video directly to that song's audience cluster. So if your chill educational short gets pushed to a high-energy entertainment audience just because of a muted track, they're going to swipe away instantly. That mismatched audience cluster completely destroys your attention. Rule of thumb, only use a trending sound if it genuinely matches the vibe of your content. Moving right along to Section 2, optimization and SEO hacks. Let's talk about gaming the system.
Okay, so let's break down that custom thumbnail workaround I mentioned. Now, sure, most shorts views come straight from the swipeable feed where thumbnails don't even matter. But if your video hits the homepage or search results, they are absolutely crucial. Now, YouTube doesn't actually let you just upload a custom thumbnail file for a short, which is a bit annoying, but here is the workaround. Step 1, design your custom 9:16 thumbnail. Step 2, drop that image file right into your video editor so it plays for exactly 1 second at the very beginning or the very end of your video. Step 3, when you're uploading via the app, just tap that little pencil icon and scrub your timeline until you hit that exact custom frame. Boom. It takes maybe an extra 60 seconds, but it practically guarantees your video is going to stand out.
All right, next up are your titles. Please, whatever you do not waste this super visible real estate on dry, boring SEO. The difference here is night and day. Think about it. A title like 5 Meals to Gain Weight is perfectly factual, yeah, but it's incredibly boring. It gives the whole premise away right up front. But a title like Most Skinny Dies Ignore This, that creates a massive curiosity gap. It instantly triggers FOMO, the fear of missing out. You see, human brains literally hate incomplete information. The viewer pretty much has to click just to close that loop in their mind. You always want to optimize your titles for human psychology, not just a search engine. So if the title is for humans, where does the actual SEO go? It goes straight into the description box. Here's how you do it. Start with your main keyword, something super clear, like how to upload YouTube Shorts. Then go literally type that into the YouTube search bar and look at the autocomplete dropdown. Take about 10 to 15 of those suggested phrases, because those are the exact words real people are typing, and just paste them into your description. Finally, do not forget to use the related video feature. It's an insanely powerful tool that lets you link your short directly to a long-form video or a series on your channel. It basically turns your short into a funnel for your larger catalog. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're probably saying, wait,
If someone clicks my related video link halfway through my short, doesn't that just absolutely tank my short's retention? Well, yes, it does. But honestly, it doesn't matter. The magic phrase here is session watch time. Even if a viewer bails on your short early, they are staying on your channel to watch a much longer video. The algorithm heavily rewards creators who keep people on the platform. So having a high session watch time massively boosts your overall channel authority. And that is way, way more valuable than the metrics on one single short.
All right, section 3, the perfect upload time. It is time to read the heat map.
Okay, so your video is perfectly optimized, the title is sparking curiosity, and your description is loaded up with SEO. When do you actually hit publish? Well, if you look at your channel's analytics, you'll see a heat map showing exactly when your specific audience is online. Let's say your audience activity completely peaks at 6 p.m. Do you upload right at 6 p.m.? Nope. The golden rule, and write this down, is to upload exactly 1 hour before your peak. So 5 p.m. in this case. That 1 hour buffer gives the algorithm time to index the video, read your metadata, and start testing it out, right before that massive wave of your core audience logs on to give it momentum.
Which brings us to section 4, the 3-second hook. This is literally the secret sauce.
Listen to me carefully here. You have exactly 3 seconds. That's it. 1, 2, 3. With long-form YouTube videos, your title and thumbnail do the heavy lifting to get a click. But in the Shorts feed, videos just autoplay. The viewer's already swiping, which means those first 3 seconds have to act as your title and your thumbnail all at once. You need a rapid-fire verbal and visual hook that reaches right out of the screen and forces the brain to stop scrolling.
So how do we do that?
Section 5. 10 proven hook templates. Let's run through these because these frameworks work across literally any niche. First up, the visual and auditory disruptors. Number 1 is the climax hook, very Mr. Beast style. You show the absolute craziest moment of the video immediately, like a car about to crash into a wall, but you cut right before the impact. They have to watch till the end to see what happens. Number 2 is the contrarian hook. You just immediately contradict something everyone believes. Look right at the camera and say, buying a house is actually a terrible investment. It just shocks the system. And number 3, the pattern interrupt. You just call the viewer out directly. Something like, hey YouTubers, stop scrolling. It breaks them right out of that zombified swiping trance.
Next up, we're tapping into deeper human psychology. Hook number 4 is fear-based. This creates massive FOMO, saying, if you ignore this one setting, your channel will never grow. Hits right at their insecurities. Hook number 5 is the authority hook. Boom, instant credibility. Start with, I read 100 business books so you don't have to. Here are the only 3 that matter. They instantly trust you. Number 6 is time sensitive. Instead of just saying how to get subscribers, you say how to get subscribers in 2026. Even if the advice is exactly the same, throwing a future year on there makes it feel urgently relevant right now.
And for our final batch, it's all about pure curiosity and structural expectation. Number 7, the abstract concept. Drop a weird unknown term right at the start. Have you heard of the region beta paradox? The viewer has no idea what that is, so they kind of have to keep watching to find out. Number 8, the classic Did You Know? Trivia hook. Super simple but incredibly effective. Number 9 is the desire hook. You're just boldly promised a specific goal, like, if you want your first 10K subscribers this month, watch this. And finally, number 10, listicles. Top 3, top 5, top 10. If you say 3 daily habits, the viewer's brain craves the complete set. They will inherently stick around just to collect all 3 items. So there you have it. We've covered the exact upload methods, the sneaky SEO workarounds, the strategic timing, and the raw psychology of the hook. Everything you need to finally smash through that 5,000 view plateau is right here. So I want to leave you with this one question. Tomorrow, when you open that app to publish, is your next short going to be just another random video tossed into the void? Or is it going to be a fully optimized psychological experience completely engineered to capture attention? Think about it. Put these frameworks to work, and we will catch you in the next explainer.